Board of Directors. 59. A judge struck down Eberhard's claim that he was one of only two company founders. 60. Tesla said in a statement that the ruling is consistent with Tesla's belief in a team of founders, including the company's current CEO and product architect Elon Musk, and Chief Technology Officer J.B. Straubel, who were both fundamental to the creation of Tesla from inception. 61. Eberhard withdrew the case. 62. And the parties reached a final settlement. One public provision said that the parties will consider Eberhard, Musk, Straubel, Tarpenning and Wright to be the 5 co-founders. Eberhard issued a statement about Musk's foundational role in the company. As a co-founder of the company, Elon's contributions to Tesla have been extraordinary. 63. Ecotricity Agreement. In early 2014, Tesla reportedly tried to break the exclusivity agreement. Their charging partner in the UK had 4 locations along the UK's highways and tried to blacken Ecotricity's name with politicians and the media. 64. Ecotricity replied by taking an injunction against them. 65. 66. The dispute was resolved out of court. 67. Securities litigation relating to SolarCity's financial statements and guidance. On the 28th of March, 2014, a purported stockholder class action was filed in the U.S. District Court for the Northern District of California against SolarCity and 2 of its officers. The complaint alleges violations of federal securities laws and seeks unspecified compensatory damages and other relief on behalf of a purported class of purchasers of SolarCity's securities from the 6th of March, 2013, to the 18th of March, 2014. On March 8, 2018, the court upheld the district court ruling of dismissal and judgment in Tesla's favor. The case is concluded. 6. Tesla was also party to a lawsuit filed in July 2018, alleging that SolarCity improperly fired 3 employees who blew the whistle on fraudulent sales records at the company. 68. On the 5th of June, 2020, the lawsuit was dismissed with prejudice. 69. Illegal workers suit. The Mercury News in 2016 investigated the use of foreign construction workers to build Tesla's paint shop at Tesla factory. A whistleblower federal lawsuit was filed, which was unsealed in the summer of 2017. The suit alleged that Tesla and other major automakers such as Mercedes-Benz, BMW and Volkswagen illegally used foreign construction workers to build their U.S. factories. Court documents and the journalistic investigation showed that at least 140 foreign workers worked on the factory expansion, some of whom had questionable work visas, for as little as $5 per hour. The workers came mainly from Eastern Europe on suspect visas hired through subcontractors. 70. On the 20th of March, 2019, a decision by the United States District Court in San Jose dismissed most claims. 71. The parties entered into a confidential settlement on the 17th of January, 2020, and as of August 2022, the court attained jurisdiction to enforce compliance of the terms. 72. Singapore tax surcharge. In early March 2016, a report by Stuff magazine said that tests performed by Vicom Limited on behalf of Singapore's Land Transport Authority had found a 2014 Tesla Model S to be consuming 444 Wh/km, 0.715 kWh/mi. 73. 74, which was greater than the 236 Wh/km, 0.38 kWh/mi, reported by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, EPA. 75, and the 181 Wh/km, 0.291 kWh/me, reported by Tesla.76. As a result, a carbon surcharge of $15,000 $10,900 at March 2016 exchange rate was imposed on the Model S, making Singapore the only country in the world to impose an environmental surcharge on a fully electric car. 77. The Land Transport Authority justified this by stating that it had to account for CO2 emissions during the electricity generation process and therefore a grid emission factor of 0.5 G/Watt-hour was also applied to the electric energy consumption. 78. However, Tesla countered that when the energy used to extract, refine, and distribute gasoline was taken into account, the Model S produces approximately one-third the CO2 of an equivalent gasoline-powered vehicle. 76. Later that month, the Land Transport Authority released a statement stating that they and the VICOM Emission Test Laboratory will be working with Tesla engineers to review the test. 79. And a Tesla statement indicated that the discussions were positive and that they were confident of a quick resolution. 76. As of February 2021, consumers can order a new Tesla to be imported into Singapore for delivery in mid-2021, with no mention of a surcharge. 81. As of October 2021, Tesla sold in Singapore increased tenfold to 487 in the third quarter, compared to just 50 in the first half of 2021. 82. Workplace harassment. One female engineer at Tesla filed a lawsuit in 2016 describing a culture of pervasive harassment. 83. The lawsuit was dismissed with prejudice in 2019. 84. Corporate litigation relating to the SolarCity acquisition. Between the 1st of September 2016 and the 5th of October 2016, 7 lawsuits were filed in the Court of Chancery of State of Delaware challenging Tesla's acquisition of SolarCity. In October 2016, the court consolidated actions and appointed a lead plaintiff. The plaintiffs alleged, among other things, that the Tesla board of directors as then constituted breached their fiduciary duties in approving the acquisition and that certain individuals would be unjustly enriched by the acquisition. 85. The complaint asserts both derivative claims and direct claims on behalf of a purported class and seeks, among other relief, $13 billion from Elon Musk. 86. The acquisition was approved by Tesla and SolarCity's stockholders on the 17th of November 2016. 87. And the merger closed on the 21st of November 2016. On the 24th of October 2019, the transcripts of video depositions of Elon Musk and other SolarCity board members became widely available. 88. The trial was held in July 2021. 89. On the 22nd of October 2021, the lawsuit was limited to a derivative lawsuit and the direct claims against Musk were dismissed. 90. The Delaware Court of Chancery ruled in Musk's favor in April 2022, 91, and its ruling was upheld by the Delaware Supreme Court in June 2023. 92. SEC investigations in 2016 regarding GARP reporting. And SEC investigation in October 2016 about Tesla's use of non-GARP, generally accepted accounting principles, reporting closed without further action. Tesla switched to GARP reporting in October 2016. 93. Autopilot 2 class action lawsuit. On the 19th of April 2017, Tesla owners filed a class action lawsuit due to Tesla exaggerating the capabilities of its Autopilot 2 to consumers. 94. The lawsuit claimed that buyers of the affected vehicles have become beta testers of half-baked software that renders Tesla vehicles dangerous if engaged. 95. Tesla attacked the lawsuit as a disingenuous attempt to secure attorney's fees posing as a legitimate legal action. 96. On the 19th of May, 2018, Tesla reached an agreement to settle the class action lawsuit. Under the agreement, class members, who paid to get the autopilot upgrade between 2016 and 2017, will receive between $20 and $280 in compensation. Tesla has agreed to place more than $5 million into a settlement fund, which will also cover attorney fees. The proposed settlement does not mention the safety allegations but focuses on the delay in making the promised features available to consumers. 97. The agreement was approved in November 2018. 98. Union busting attempts. On the 19th of April, 2017, Tesla factory workers filed unfair labor practice charges with the National Labor Relations Board, alleging that Tesla uses illegal surveillance, coercion, intimidation and prevention of worker communications, in an effort to prevent or otherwise hinder unionization of the Fremont factory. 99. 100. According to CNBC, the United Automobile Workers, UAW, union filed 4 separate charges with the National Labor Relations Board alleging that Tesla has illegally surveilled and coerced workers attempting to distribute information about the union drive. 101. On the 10th of February, 2017, 3 Tesla employees allegedly were passing out literature to initiate organizing union efforts. The literature pointed to working conditions, the company's confidentiality agreement and employee rights under the National Labor Relations Act. The UAW's charges allege that Tesla illegally told employees that they could not pass out any literature unless it was approved by the company. 101. The Fremont plant has been unionized in the past, both when owned by General Motors, GM, and later the FNUMMI partnership of GM and Toyota. While under UAW oversight, the plant closed once in 1982, GM, and again in 2010, NUMMI partnership. 102, 103, in May 2018. The United Auto Workers Union filed a complaint with the National Labor Relations Board seeking a federal investigation against Tesla for CEO Elon Musk's tweet apparently threatening worker stock options if they joined a union. Tesla responded that other car makers don't offer such stock options to union workers. 104, 105. Minnesota Congressman Keith Ellison chastised Musk for threats of unlawful retaliation and presented a list of questions on union activities and worker safety records, asking for a response by June 15. 106. In September 2019, a California judge ruled that 12 actions by Musk and other Tesla executives violated labor laws in 2017 and 2018 when they sabotaged employee attempts to unionize. 107, 108. Securities litigation relating to production of Model 3 vehicles. In 2017, a lawsuit alleged Tesla made materially false and misleading statements regarding its preparedness to produce Model 3 vehicles. 6. The U.S. Department of Justice also began an investigation in 2018 into whether Tesla misled investors and misstated production figures about its Model 3 car. 109. The lawsuit was dismissed in Tesla's favor in March 2019. 110. Reselling lemon cars. In 2018, Tesla was accused of reselling defective lemon cars in the U.S. Tesla denied the claim. 111. On December 11, 2018, The case was ordered to arbitration. 112. In March 2022, the case was dismissed by the court. 113. In Norway in 2018, Tesla buyers have gone to court with the claim that they had been sold cars with defects, and Tesla bought back the car. 114. Software copyright infringement. In May 2018, it was reported that Tesla had for 115, or 116 years been using